And the second difference I want you to know that is between APC and PDP is that the PDP they have something they all believe in. And what do they all believe in? Betterment of everyone. Betterment. Look, listen, I'm not saying they are angels, so you don't start thinking, oh, betterment of everyone, they want the best for everyone. No. I'm talking about betterment for them, for their lives, upgrading their own family, making much money from politics, and as well bettering the lives of the people. The betterment of the life of the people is actually in their mind too. Look, we have witnessed the conservative governments, the conservative administration, the PDP administration, right? For how many years in this what's the name? In this country? For 16 years. PDP ruled for 16 years. And no, you need no one to tell you that okay, the mercy PDP have for the people, the care they care for the people, the more they care about the welfare of the people, it may not be much, but it is more than that of the APC. These people are greedy, right? But they have this belief of no, the poor ones must not suffer. But in times of political scuffles, maybe they are fighting themselves between themselves, or they are trying to crush another political party. Sometimes the poor ones suffer collateral damages. I'm not talking of physical collateral damages. I'm talking of I'm talking of economical, political, administrative. Look like let's look at Adebayo Alawakala's government in Oyo State between the year 2007 to 2011, right? A lot of what's the name suffered it. A lot of government workers suffered it. Why? Because they did not vote for him in 2007 when he was contesting to become the governor. But whether they like it or not, whether through due process or not, whether by election or by rigging, he became the governor. Nobody, I don't know. I'm not saying he became the. I'm not saying he became the governor by rigging. No. He was declared as the winner of the election, even though Ajimobi in 2007 was claiming that he won the election, but the victory wasn't given to him. Akala won, and the government workers did not vote for him. Majority of them did not vote for him, and he made sure that they get a taste of it. He made sure that they suffered for that. They were going on strike after strike. I was in secondary school back then, so I suffered it. I know what was going on. They were going on strike after strike, 3 months after, 4 months after, 2 months. Political, whatever, everywhere. Workers are being owed salaries after salaries. So that is what I'm saying. When they are fighting other parties, the poor people may suffer as collateral damages. But they don't just go out there and say, oh, we don't want the poor people to grow, we don't want the poor people to we don't want the lives of the poor people to better. No, they are not out for that. So they care about like the betterment of the life of the poor people. Is a priority to them. So they have something they believe in, betterment of the public. But the APC, no, they don't believe in anything. They will do anything to gain power. They will do anything to gain power. They are ready to burn down the whole state or the whole country just to latch on to power. Look, they don't care to kill everybody in the country so that the power remains with the progressives. I'm telling you, the APC people, look, it has happened. Awolowo was a progressive. He did well, he performed well, but when he was supposed to protect all the hard work that he has done in the southwest, right? He got into a fight with what's the name? With Ladoke Akintola, and that led to the Operation Wetye. And the people of southwest, whom he had worked so hard to better their lives, they started burning down their houses and killing themselves. You see what I'm talking about? That is it. Let's say that those ones have been long. Let's look at the one that is happening in Oyo State. Look at what's the name? Look at the progressives, the APC. They used to claim that they are the ones that are in charge of. They used to claim that they are right. Look, that's another what's the name? That's another characteristics of Another characteristics of the APC, they go out to say something to appear like the perfect angel. Oh, we are perfect, we are going to conduct the best primaries, we are going to, good elections, we are not going to rig, we are not going to do this. You know how they used to, how they, look at the Buhari's, look at the image they painted for Buhari. Integrity, he doesn't steal. What is the advantage of him not stealing in this country now? At least the people whom we thought were stolen, their times were better than this. So the money he is not stealing. Where are they? He said, a lot of the money was stolen during Goodluck Jonathan's time. They said Obasanjo just stole 16 billion. They haven't been able to come up with a figure as much as 16 billion for Goodluck Jonathan, right? Let's assume Obasanjo actually stole $16 billion. Yar'Adua was able to run the country very well after the alleged $16 billion was stolen. After the passing of Yar'Adua, Goodluck Jonathan came. Was able to run the country well. There wasn't like there was less noise about there's no money to run the country. There is a recession. There is a look. Ó sì jẹ́ pé ńgbà tó dórí akáyé lákàrà ti ń di egun. Ó sì jẹ́ pé ńgbà tó dórí Buhari ni there is a fall in oil price. There is a there is a come on, shut the bomboclat. Obasanjo came. He did so well. He had his own shortcomings too. Yar'Adua did his own. Didn't Nigeria have oil when Abacha was ruling? Didn't Nigeria face economic crisis then? Why? Because of a bad leader. Was there oil boom during the Abacha's time? The price of oil was just normal. Unlike that of Goodluck Jonathan's time and Yar'Adua's time that you were claiming the price of oil was up in the sky. There was oil boom. There was there were increase in the price, in the cost of crude oil and petroleum. All around the world that they are claiming as the advantage for the PDP government. Before PDP came on board, we haven't witnessed something as worse as the Buhari government. But they come with, look, they know how to paint the perfect picture for the people. And they will never stand on any of those promises. So they don't believe in anything. Whatever any progressive tell you, know that it is just a what can I call it? Should I call it a verbal or horror diarrhea? Look, they're just spewing shit. They just talk. They don't believe. Look, they are here for the violence. They don't believe in anything. So that is it. They don't have any belief. Look, okay. Now let me tell you this. In Oyo State, I am from Oyo State, so I will be citing a lot of examples in Oyo State. Between the year 2015 and 2019, 2011 to 2015, Ajimobi's first 4 years, right? He did so well in the state, and even though he had his own shortcomings too, but he did very well in the state. In the second 4 years, everything he did in the first 4 years, everything collapsed. Ajimobi has never been proven beyond reasonable doubt in his first 4 years to have sponsored talks, not even whether beyond reasonable doubt or not. Ajimobi has never been proven or being alleged reasonably that Ajimobi has sent talks to some people, or has sent talks to disrupt some meetings, or has sent talks against some of his political opponents or whatever. Ajimobi, he ran a clean administration in his first 4 years. But the people that they don't actually believe in change, and they hardly believe new things, they were the ones saying, Ajimobi Lutogi. But in the second 4 years, oh man, he was buying thugs by himself. He was buying them. He was paying them huge cash, huge money. But anyway, so the point is that They are going to look at the what's the name? Look at the 2015 primary election, the APC 2015 primary election in Oyo State. It was, it was clean. It was clean, free and fair. 2019, bullshit. Bullshit. They were rigging like PDP. I think PDP rigging was even good. This one, the governor is handpicking, is taking ticket and giving it to whomever he likes. So that is it. They don't believe in anything. That is the second difference between APC and PDP. PDP have an ideology they believe in. They have ideologies they believe in, right? Look at what's the name? What do they used to call him? Obasanjo. During his time, he believed in stabilizing the country, right? Stabilizing the country, making sure the democracy is stronger at the federal level. He built this democracy so strong that even when he himself wanted to destroy it, he couldn't. He retired all these army generals or army officers, high-ranked military officers that could come up with a plan of a coup, or that have tasted the sweetness of coup. Those who have tasted the sweetness of coup, if he forced them into retirement, right? To the extent that when he himself wanted to use them to secure a third term, right, and extend his stay more than 8 years term that he already had, he couldn't. Because everything has been democratic, even though not perfectly democratic, because there was still election rigging, there was still election violence, there was still political violence and all these things, but not just a daylight robbery and somebody just going to the and chasing people away. Look, even though one happened in in Oyo State, where thugs actually went to the government house to chase the governor away, and the governor was impeached and his vice became the governor. But that's in Oyo State. Before, we used to see a nationwide overturn of leadership. Some soldiers would just come and kill the president or chase the president away. Elected president, just like Buhari did in 1983. Nigerians, sometimes I feel like Nigerians are, come on. Buhari doesn't believe in anything. The Buhari that chased away a democratically elected Jagari. He's the one you were voting in 2015 to come and become your democratically elected president. And you expect him to be as democratic as possible. And you did not expect him to to be locking people up despite court orders releasing those people. Come on, why are you like this? Well, anyway, you made that mistake already. So progressives, they don't believe in anything. And not only that, even including Tinubu too. They are progressive, they are liberal, they believe in due process, they believe in all that shit. But the Lagos State primary election with which involved Ambody, they didn't allow people to vote for him. Anybody who wants to vote for Ambody, they were beating them up. Those are the people they call themselves progressive, liberal, right? Come on. That makes some sense. Look, APC don't have anything other than chaos. They don't believe in anything. The PDP people, look at what Sheyi Makinde is doing. He may be stealing some money from the government as well. I don't know, but he really spent a lot before he became the governor. That doesn't justify a governor to steal or loot public funds. But the matter is that there is still a show that these people want a better life for the people. At least they are doing better than the previous administration of the APC, but the first 4 years of Ajimobi and the second 4 years. Right? So that is the second difference. The PDP people, they have ideologies they believe in, they have principles they believe in, they have they have a target, they have a focus. That okay, the power we are looking for, if we get to government, this is what we want to do to the people. APC, they don't know anything. Look, these people are like dunderheads. They don't have any target. They don't have any focus. People would be talking about what's the name? About Fashola was it is just to scam the people of Lagos State. To build some structures and make people believe that this APC is really good for us, and after then, what happened? Look at the second time. Look at Fashola's second time as well. Ambode, Sanwo-Olu spent 2 years already, so we can start judging because it's still shit. The economy is viable. Why? Because I make money in Lagos. So, but still, Lagos is not what it used to be. The capacity of Lagos with all the resources and advantages that Lagos states have. Lagos is not it's not supposed to be where it is now. It should be somewhere up there and somewhere beyond there. So that is it. So meet me on the number 3. The third difference between APC and PDP.